So it's the next day, and we're started with a new bone blank, and now we're fitting it to the slot. So we've marked these with the pencil approximately, and we'll take probably just a small file and make this so that the front edge is for the high E. Then this one goes to the very back edge. The G goes to the very front edge, and then we're going to taper from the front edge to the back edge from the D, A, and low E. I'll just do that with a file. We'll be back. These have hex drives now, so it's neat. I'm drilling through the bridge hole. I checked the bridge plate. It goes back far enough that I'm not worried about missing it. A few more of those. We'll be back. So here's a start with the 3/16 inch. That's 0.1875, 188. Drill a hole. And when you're done, it sticks up that far. Then we ream it. And it goes all the way down. And it's a true tapered hole now. It may not be important, but otherwise we'd have to use a larger drill and all that. This is a real clean way to do it. So right now we've got it looks like we're going to have to lower this about 5 or 6 thousandths of an inch, but here's the D string. We have a little red light, green light thing here. There. Let's see here. On the money. A to or D to D. It's on the money. Green light, green light. That was my goal. Anyway, we're going to lower this. If I want to come down 5 thousandths here, I'm going to take off 10 at the saddle. So we've got the bridge shaved 30-40 thousandths, and oops, I resanded the whole thing and put a coat of secret sauce on it, and we're ready to believe we still have to take a little off the bottom of the saddle. But before I put the strings on, it'd be a waste of time if this thing has some kind of problem resulting from getting the neck reset. So this is 3 thousandths. It should be 2. We'll start at 3. Okay, number 8. Now we're low. 8 is high. 8 has got to come down. And boom, we get to the body, and these 2 frets are high, the body frets. This is typical. Even without a neck reset, sometimes these frets get high. But we got to take these 2 down and number 8, just to get started. Um, Otherwise, it's a waste of time to do all the other work. So I've got this pushed back so I've got lights shining on. Otherwise, this would be in a shadow like that. Anyway, I had a whole spiel that I'd just talked about, but I didn't have the camera on. 1971, I go down to the Babbitt's Lumber and sit on the floor next to the file bin, and flat files are not flat. If you don't believe me, go check one. They're dished. It's very hard to get them real flat. But I took a tri-square from the other tri-square bin and sat down with the file bin, and after about 20 files, I found this one and it's flat. That was about 1971. Here's number 8. So that's fret 7. Here's fret 8. This side feels level. This side, I'm going to have to recrown wherever I file. Now these, you can just, I'm getting these level with all of these. This I don't have to worry about if it's low. If it's high, they'll be hell to pay. Hear that squeal? That's a loose fret. If it squeals very much, we'll apply some cyanoacrylate to it. I keep track of my progress by looking at the flat spot that is created. Let's just check it out. I will probably have to file a little more, but there was no severe bow or any of that. Well, I spoke too soon now that we've done that. These two are still high. And now we have 7 and 8. 7, 8 that are high. And this, which is high, but you've got a dip in here, so you got, you're going, woot, woot. My job was to locate the bridge and get it happening, but I'm going to do a little more work on this. We have a truss rod, and because this is high, you'd want to kind of lower it. This guitar is going to end up with every fret has been affected for almost its entire width. So I end up this one I'm just finishing here. We're going to do one fret here. One typical fret. Nobody does this because it's work. But this is what makes a guitar play. done yet. We're going to take a small break. So, you can see this one's bent. And it comes from two things. And one of those two things is that. Years and years of just pushing has ended up bending it sideways. Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to filing. I'm going to go all the way down the neck, and when I get to these things are flat on the top. I don't know if we can see it. Yeah, I think you can see that the way they're reflecting light, you can see the flat part. They're pretty. Anyway, I'll be filing those suckers for way too long. Give me a little more bend action. So, it's done. And the intonation is as good as you ever want. It has decent tone. I can't really hear it the way I should because my ears are down about 20% in some areas. I'm in the process of fixing that. If I listen to a recording of a demo with added EQ, I can compensate and then hear pretty much what the guitar sounds like. So I guess we have to do that. Anyway, it's like it's funky, but at this point, the action's low, the tone is good, the frets are basically new, the truss rod works, so it's pretty neat. I think we're down at about 086 for the low E, and probably 069 or something for that one. I don't know. It's quite a bit lower than that one. Let me go like that. Okay, we need a demo.